Well, renters that were worried about what was being buried just outside their back door reached out to a neighbor down the street. That neighbor actually works at a landfill herself, so she decided to blow a whistle on what she found.
You've got like roofing.
About a month ago, a neighbor reached out to Ashley Ransdell about this mounting pile of construction debris dumped near a Graysville home. When the landfill veteran stopped by,
I found large amounts of insulation, glass, wiring, things that would be traditionally considered a part of a C&D cell landfill.
The problem is state records show no permit for a landfill here on Bradford Lane, and the debris is piling up in the backyard of a rented mobile home.
It bothered me because a lot of these people are renters and they don't have an option for this to happen on the property where they are paying a fee to exist, basically.
Not only did Ransdell find demolished trailer debris littering the ground, but unknown amounts of construction trash buried below.
There's fresh cover of dirt on the trash that was over there and compaction as well, so it looks like he's just trying to kind of bite down and continue to hide it.
So she started snapping pictures and filed them with ADEM and the county health department. She also called Graysville. The police department investigated and cited owner Roger Youngblood for operating without a permit or a business license.
I want to keep our city clean.
City Councilor Karen Lauderdale worries about what could be concealed underground.
There are children up there, there's, even adults. Asbestos is harmful to anyone, but especially children.
ADEM recently sent owner Roger Youngblood this notice of violation. It points out he lacks a landfill permit and that he must prove all solid waste has been removed from the site. To get his side of the story, we stopped by Youngblood's mobile home dealership. No one came to the door or answered the phone. So, a few days later, we caught up with him before a hearing on his city citations.
Wanted to see if you had anything to say about the dumping, I guess, out on the property of Bradford Lane.
Youngblood did not want to give us an interview. He did pledge to follow ADEM's instructions, but claimed he was allowed to store and even bury wood materials on the site. Ransdell hopes those paying to live only a few feet away find some relief.
For them to be returned to, just a baseline amount of decency for where they live.
That does not include an unpermitted demolition dump in their backyard. Now, the owner, Roger Youngblood's actual trial on the two city citations, that is scheduled for 2 weeks from today. Meanwhile, the citation or the notice of violation from ADEM says he has another month to remove that debris to a licensed landfill. In Graysville, John Papke, WVTM 13 investigates.